Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to welcome our boxers into the ring. And please welcome, first of all, from the Czech Republic, Tomas Mrazek.
Well, here he comes. Is he a lamb to the slaughter?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our heavyweight sensation, Tyson Fury!
It's some name to impress, that's for sure.
Rattling all the balls, frightening all the dogs on the rocky road to double and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hot the hair and turn her down the rocky road, all the way to double and whack for lollyrag. Anyone like that, I'm still so weary, started by daylight, me spirits bright and airy, took a drop of the pure. Keep me heart from sinking, that's the paddy's cure. Whenever he's on for drinking to see the lassie smile, laughing all the while at me curious style to set your heart above and then asked if I was hard. Wages I required till I was daily tired of the rocky road to double and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Had the hair and turn her down the rocky road, all the way to double and whack for lollyrag, whack for lollyrag, whack for lollyrag.
Yes, the High Kings. What an introduction to a very high king. 6'9", Tyson Fury. And once upon a time, you know, Joe Louis, the famous Joe Louis, had what they had in the height of his career, what they called, the American journalists called, a Bum of the Month series. I'm not sure that Tyson Fury's opponents would all be bums, but starting last December, January, February, March, April, May, July, September, he's been in the ring every time, every month. And here he is 2 weeks after the McDermott fight. He's so big, he probably won't bother crawling through the rope. He'll just step over the top one. I haven't seen a rehearsal, but I'll be surprised if he doesn't. Why not? He's 6'9", he can do those sort of things. Truly a massive lump of a man. And he's not 18.5 stone because he's overweight or anything. He's 18.5 stone because he is, in relative terms, a giant. Now, what are his chances of a future? A white man, this size, with looks like this in America. Well, all he has to do is keep winning. Mike Goodall.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome viewers on RTE who join us at the fabulous O2 in Dublin for Hunky Dory's World Title Fight Night, promoted by Brian Peters Promotions. Ladies and gentlemen, 10 days ago, one of Ireland's most talented boxers' life tragically came to an end. Darren Sutherland won a bronze medal for Ireland at the Beijing Olympics and, having turned professional, won all his 4 contests and was destined for stardom before his untimely death. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please join in a minute's applause in celebration of Darren Sutherland's life.
wonderful tribute to the recently deceased Darren Sutherland.
Ladies and gentlemen, Darren Sutherland, may he rest in peace. Ladies and gentlemen, our first contest tonight is a heavyweight contest of 6 3-minute rounds. The officials for this contest are appointed by the Boxing Union of Ireland, and it is promoted by Brian Previous Promotions and sponsored by Hunky Dories. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the boxers. Firstly, fighting out on the blue corner, wears the black trunks trimmed with white and silver. He hails from the Czech Republic, weighed in at 15 stone, 12.5 pounds. Please welcome from the Czech Republic, Tomas Mrazek. And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, across the ring in the red corner, wearing the green trunks. He fights out of Manchester, England, and is proud of his Galway roots. Ladies and gentlemen, he weighed in at 18 stone, 9 pounds. He's undefeated as a professional in 8 contests. He is the current heavyweight champion of England. Ladies and gentlemen, forget the beast from the east. This man will be the best in the west. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyson Fury! The timekeeper to vote, Mr. Alex McKenzie. The referee, Mr. Emil Teat, who will now give the instructions to both boxers.
Look at the difference in height from the start. The width of the shoulders. And shortly, the power of the punches. Place your bets. Will this last the distance? I'll pay out now.
Round 1.
Not even the most serious Hollywood film mogul and his publicity department could come up with a name as good as this for a fighter. Tyson Fury.
Jimmy, can I speak before it's all over? I just wanted to say something. Sort of.
Do please.
Oh, you can see
If you
the
don't
power.
say it soon, you might be too late.
You can see the power there right away. Like, he's a big man, 6'9", and you get the power that he has.